Republic of Pakistan, Mr. Mohammad Ishaq Dar, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Republic of Uzbekistan, Bakhtiar Saidov, will exchange bilateral agreements in the fields of visa-free travel of diplomatic passport holders, military intelligence, internal affairs, professional and technical training, and training of diplomats.
O'zbekiston Respublikasi bosh vaziri o'rinbosari Jamshid Xadjayev hamda Pokiston Islom Respublikasi savdo vaziri Jam Kamalxan ilmiy-texnikaviy va innovatsiya sohasida hamkorlik to'g'risidagi hukumatlararo bitimni almashadilar.
Minister of Commerce of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Mr. Jam Kamal Khan, and the Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Jamshid Khojayev, will exchange intergovernmental agreement on cooperation in the field of science, technology, and innovation.
Hurmatli xonimlar va janoblar, O'zbekiston Respublikasi Prezidenti Shavkat Mirziyoyev janobi oliylari hamda Pokiston Islom Respublikasi bosh vaziri Shehbaz Sharif janobi oliylari O'zbekiston Respublikasiga Pokiston Islom Respublikasi bosh vazirining tashrifi yakunlari bo'yicha qo'shma deklaratsiyani hamda O'zbekiston-Pokiston Oliy strategik kengashini tuzish to'g'risidagi protokolni imzolaydilar.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif, and His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, will sign joint declaration on the outcomes of the official visit of the Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan to the Republic of Uzbekistan and the protocol on establishment of Pakistan-Uzbekistan High-Level Strategic Council.
नाज़रीन, पाकिस्तान और उज़्बेकिस्तान में मुख्तलिफ शोबों में ताउन की मफाहमती याददाश्तों और माहिदों की तकरीब इस वक्त जारी है। ताशकंद में वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ और उज़्बेकिस्तान के सदर इस तकरीब में मौजूद हैं। ताशकंद और लाहौर के दरमियान MOU का तबादला हो रहा है। पाकिस्तान और उज़्बेकिस्तान के दरमियान ये 11 शोबे हैं जिन पर मफाहमती याददाश्तों पर दस्तखत की ये तकरीब है।
Hujjatlarda imzolash va almashish marosimi yakunlandi. E'tiboringiz uchun tashakkur.
Thank you all for your attention.
Muhtaram bosh vazir janob oliylari, aziz birodarim, hurmatli
representatives of the media. First of all, I sincerely express my gratitude to the Prime Minister of Pakistan, the esteemed Shehbaz Sharif, for his official visit to our country, for holding fruitful negotiations, and for his warm words about our nation and people. I'd like to say one thing to the representatives of the mass media, that we had really fruitful negotiations. We had in a narrow dialogue, cooperation and discussions on the development of separate directions. And we also approved the plans and the roadmaps for achieving the goals. And that was a new direction for us during the discussions. And in all those directions, I would say that we specified the future goals, the growth points, and there is a lot of industries and spheres in which we appointed the responsible bodies and the responsible persons, and we had separate talks on that. Therefore, the modern state of Pakistan is our trusted partner, tested by time, and a promising ally whose international reputation is steadily growing. And we were highlighting this again and again during the discussions of different challenges and opportunities. And despite the current global challenges, the Honorable Prime Minister is carrying out tremendous work to ensure peace and stability, improve the living standards of the population, and accelerate economic growth. And we would like to thank you for those actions as well. On behalf of the administration and the brotherly nation of Uzbekistan, we are really glad to see that, and we would like to congratulate you with those achievements and wish future prosperity and the new goals in your career and work. And in recent years, I am pleased to note that the relations between our countries have been developing dynamically. And as I have mentioned before, we came to the conclusions on different spheres, and mutual trade turnover has exceeded 400 million, and we have the plans to increase that to $2 billion. In many big directions, we will do a lot of work. The number of the joint ventures has reached 130. Trade houses have been opened in Karachi and Tashkent. Air travel has been launched between Tashkent and Lahore. Regarding those air travels, air flights, we came to the conclusion on increasing their amounts to have the separate flights to Samarkand, Bukhara, to open the flights to Karachi, and we also made clear instructions on that to the responsible bodies from our countries. The Intergovernmental Commission is working effectively, while political consultations, business events, and exhibitions of our national products have been successfully organized. And we also adopted new plans for conducting this kind of events, and we appointed those who will be doing those measures, and we adopted the roadmap for that. In these days, a large delegation of leading Pakistani companies has also arrived in our capital, and big partners from our side are also participating in those meetings, conducting the dialogues on the partnership agreements, on development of the different industries and their future activities. And we will also take participation in this business forum with my brother. And we will, of course, share with them our ideas. And I'd like to also present to Pakistani companies what are the conditions in Uzbekistan, and that we are ready to create all the necessary conditions for them to come to Uzbekistan. And we came to the conclusions and made plans during the narrow meetings. We will separately disseminate this information with the business representatives. In this regard, I can confidently say that this is historical visit is an important event that will open a new chapter in the
God has chosen you as Prime Minister and blessed Shehbaz Sharif as the Chief Minister of Punjab. He said, remember, this is nothing but infinite mercy and blessings of Allah Almighty. And the only way you can thank Him and yet not thank Him enough is through untiring efforts, blood, sweat and toil, and serve your people. And then he concluded, remember sons, testimony of hard work is given even by the birds in the jungle. So this is the lesson, Your Excellency, I learned from my father. But in you I see a very inspiring leader. And today I want to assure you that I'll work wholeheartedly along with my great team members sitting here and those who are in Pakistan, working hard to transform Pakistan's destiny. And there is no question about the fact that the longest journey in the world started from the first step. We have taken the first step. We are marching in the right direction. And as you rightly pointed out, and I think your commendation would serve as a source of great encouragement for my colleagues sitting here, both politicians and public servants and government officials, and back home, that how in 1 year our economy has really improved bit by bit. 1 year ago, or about 2 years ago, our inflation rate was 42%. Dar Sahab, am I right? 38 or 42? 38. Thank you for correcting me. And today, Your Excellency, month to month, in the month of January, it came down to 2.4%. Our interest rates of the banks, which were a year ago at 22%, has fallen down to 12%. Our exports are, alhamdulillah, increasing. Our IT exports, they are on the rise. And business has started moving forward. But this, Your Excellency, is just the beginning. It is just the start of the path towards economic growth. And this journey is not easy. We have been able to achieve, as you said, macroeconomic indicators, but the journey towards prosperity and progress, which you have achieved under your dynamic leadership here in Uzbekistan, is restarting in Pakistan. It's a long journey. On the way, we will find mountains and rivers. We'll have to, swim the rivers. We have to cross the mountains and plains. And nations, those who are full of vigor, who are full of commitment and are ready to go to any extent to change the course of history, they always, Allah Almighty, always reward their efforts. That's my belief. That's our belief as a Muslim. And inshallah, I can assure you with your support and Allah Almighty's infinite mercy, Pakistan, through untiring efforts, will find its lost place in the community of nations. But only through hard work, and hard work, not through sermons. Sermons are very important to be absorbed, to get lessons. But it is important to learn your lesson and then move forward. Your Excellency, today we have been able to sign some very important documents, but more importantly, we have discussed and decided our joint way forward. In economic terms, we are going to, inshallah, explore jointly and achieve jointly Trans-Afghan Railway connectivity, which is going to be a game changer, not only for Pakistan and Uzbekistan, but in the entire region. And I know you are very committed to this project. I know it's your vision and baby. I want to assure you that Pakistan will play its finest role, contribution to achieve and to realize this dream project. Secondly, Your Excellency, we have discussed and decided to cooperate in the field of mines and minerals. Thirdly, Your Excellency, we have also discussed the potential of investing in each other's economic zones. And of course, Your Excellency, we have also decided to enhance our trade volume from poultry. My Commerce Minister gives me a different figure, but I will rely on your figure of $400 million to $2 billion in near future. And then, of course, we will expand our tourism. Tourism which will take people from Peshawar, Quetta, Karachi and Lahore to Bukhara and Samarkand, and people from our brothers and sisters from Samarkand and Bukhara will come to Pakistan and refresh their memories full of history about these great sites of